Welcome back to the channel. In the background, I'm going to show you my lab as well as the projects that I'm working on while I talk about a topic that's really important to me. Now, unfortunately, I need to really drag out this intro. I need about another 20 seconds to get past some of the algorithms that check the first 30 seconds of a video if they're going to flag it or not. So we'll just wait a little bit longer. Hope you guys are having a good day today. It's been quite busy lately, as it always is. A couple more seconds. All right, now we can talk about the things I want to talk about. Every single day, an enormous amount of content is uploaded to YouTube. Hundreds of hours of videos are uploaded every minute, adding to the millions of videos every day. At that scale, it's simply not possible for humans to manually review most content. Because of this, YouTube relies heavily on automated systems and AI tools to scan videos, apply restrictions, and issue strikes. When creators are flagged or receive strikes, those decisions are often handled by automated systems rather than real people. There's not enough human reviewers to look at every single case in detail. I even asked Google Gemini about the moderation and how it works with this scale, and it acknowledges that the systems are under constant load and are not perfect. Because of this, false flags and incorrect strikes do happen. As a content creator on YouTube, it's becoming harder and harder to deal with the platform's unpredictable decision-making. Videos get flagged, restricted, or stuck with little to no explanation. Despite what it claims, most of this is not being reviewed by real humans. I personally had situations where the same video was reposted with minor tweaks just to get past automated AI checks, which shows how inconsistent and flawed the system really is. What makes it worse is watching other videos that clearly violate policy stay up without issue, while creators who are generally trying to educate, create, and make a living get hit with random enforcement. Big channels get a pass, small channels get ignored, and mid-sized creators who often are the ones punished without warning or transparency. There is no real support, no real communication, and no real protection for people that are actually trying to make a difference. On top of that, YouTube does not fairly compensate creators. YouTube also doesn't like pushing real-world issues. Thoughtful, educational, or challenging content often gets buried, while low-effort content designed to keep people endlessly scrolling gets rewarded. The system favors short attention loops and surface-level entertainment because it keeps users addicted and feeds the algorithm, which is terrible for creators who want to talk about real-world topics or create meaningful content. I've even asked Google Gemini directly about my stance on YouTube, and it clearly recognizes that I am not a fan of how the platform operates. That alone should be a wake-up call. Google builds profiles on content creators, their behavior, their opinions, and their content. Whether people like it or not, this shows that creators are being analyzed far beyond individual videos. Here's a trick I found to help content creators with this platform. It might be in their best interest to upload your videos to another platform first, such as From there, you can even use tools like Google Gemini to sense whether the video might be considered safe before uploading it to YouTube. And if Google Gemini analyzes your video and says it's fine, more than likely it's fine. That one might be safe to upload. But if it flags something, then you should probably fix whatever it flags, because I'm pretty sure it's using the same system to flag videos. That's why I actively promote alternative platforms like platforms that value creative freedom, transparency, and decentralization are more important now than ever. I'm going to leave my link to the description as well as on the screen here, just in case you ever decides randomly to shut things down. I want to communicate with you guys somewhere. As of right now, everything is currently backed up on my channel on that platform. I have a lot of exciting projects planned for the rest of the year, and some of that content may not fit neatly into ever-changing, shifting rules. If you want to make sure you don't miss out on anything, follow me on. This is about protecting creators, protecting communities, and not putting everything into a single platform that can be pulled or plugged at any time.